the Smart Lighting and Smart Sensing Conference in Milan, and I'm with Bastiaan de Groot. Bastiaan is with Philo Sylvania, the Chinese-backed lighting company, formerly Havel Sylvania. And Bastiaan is Director of Smart Lighting and Controls. Bastiaan, we hear so much about smart lighting and all of the things that it'll do for us in the workplace and at home. You work primarily in the non-consumer market, I think, in the office market and that sort of thing. If you had to single out one or two killer apps for smart lighting, what would those apps be?
So the first one we really see hitting the market is the ability to heat map presence in the office environment and also in the retail environment.
Right.
I mean, it's such a logical combination. We already have the presence sensors there. We now have the lighting all connected. Extracting that information is relatively simple,
right.
And the value is just enormous. We just see that per square meter, the value of the presence data is about 6 to 7 times higher than the value we generate with the most energy efficient lighting in a building.
And what are you doing with that data then? How is it useful?
So the key within that killer application, the first real killer application is reduction of square meter space, right? So if you look in an average building, about 50% of the desks at any given time are unoccupied.
Right.
Meeting rooms are only used 20% of their time, and if they're being used, they're only used about 50% of their capacity.
Okay.
However, you never know which desks that are and which meeting rooms that are. So making that information available really enables a facility manager to reassess his real estate strategy and decide to reduce the number of desks in a flexible working environment, or reduce the number of meeting rooms, or reduce them in size, and that is an immediate bottom line benefit. The second part is, of course, heat mapping within a store environment. Where the value that generates in terms of immediately being able to build the concessions in your store based on the amount of traffic that each of those concessions generate is again an immediate bottom line benefit to the retailer.
Right. So heat mapping in the sense of mapping occupancy and traffic footfall, that sort of thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Now all of that sounds like the territory of an IT company. You're a lighting company. Are you? Do you have this expertise in house, or are you partnering with IT companies?
No. So we made a very clear strategic choice there, where we said, look, we see that this is happening. We see that this is happening right now, and we're seeing that this is happening really, really fast. We really see the Silicon Valley speed hitting our industry. If we need to build up all this expertise, and not only the software engineers and the data engineers, but also the management expertise to be able to manage a totally new business concept. This just takes too much time. So we very explicitly choose an open innovation approach. Where we're working with IT companies, the big ones, but also with a number of disruptive startups that we believe are really taking the lead in this space, and working together with them to define the proposition to our customers.
Can you name a few?
So our leading partner in this space at the moment is Organic Response.
Organic Response,
which is an Australian-based company that we believe has a very innovative and strong proposition, both in the lighting control but also in the heat mapping.
What is it, an Internet of Things type engine that goes inside a luminaire?
So they provide the modules that we provide into our luminaires and the cloud backend to analyze this data.
There are other companies out there doing something similar. Are you working with any others?
I mean, one company I think that lots of people are talking about at the moment is GUI. Which we are in close conversations with as well. Really working closely together, finding out what the first applications can be that we will launch on their very exciting technology platform.
Very good. Well, it's a brave new lighting world. Good luck with it all.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.